together, and I would actually put a little plug in for HLTAs in taking charge of RE, because we coordinate it as well, and we really own it. And because all three of us, happily, work together on a Wednesday morning with 3 Year 1 classes, we've also got 90 children. We try to bring in some team teaching, and this is probably the most fun we've had in one of our mornings. In Holy Week, just before the Easter holidays, we got all of our 3 classes together. We'd had some input the previous week. We'd all made our palm leaves, and we all dressed up.
We did all dress up,
and they were all prepared to do Holy Week. So we had quite a strict regime of what we were doing to talk about Holy Week, starting right from Jesus riding into Jerusalem, and different children took different roles different times during the morning. We had everybody together at some times, we separated, we did the Last Supper, and different people played disciples. Everybody at some point during the morning got a chance to play a role. We had the bread and currant juice. Wish you'd had the wine. And we talked all the way through about why people did things, why was Jesus washing the disciples' feet. Unfortunately, the other 2 ladies didn't want to wash a child's feet.
No,
that was
that
your
role
baby.
fell to
We
me.
left that one with you.
And we talked the whole way through about what it meant, who Jesus was to Christians, and it was a really beautiful way of finishing our believing topic that we were doing that term. And we finished off, we're very lucky at our school, we've got a beautiful garden classroom, we've got a woodland classroom, we went to different venues throughout the school throughout the morning. We finished off rolling the stone away from the tomb.
And you've got some great questions on there.
Yes, which remind us for a lot of the time. We talked all the time about how the disciples were feeling. We felt that was a really good way to come at it, so that we could think about if they were being Jesus's friends, how were the disciples feeling at the different times throughout the story. And for our evidence, sorry, it's not showing up on the screen anymore. We took photographs throughout the morning. Got questions on here. These all went up on the walls in the classroom. They all had a copy to go into their books. They just had such a fantastic interactive morning, and there was not a single child who went away without knowing what happened during Holy Week. And thinking about it, I've had some of the children again this year, and all of them know who the disciples are. They were able to tell me that it was the disciples who wrote some of those Gospels. It was such a positive morning. I think we all had great fun doing it as well.
We did.
Just wanted to share it.